from a marketing go about doing it. Go hella hard with the marketing. Um, uh,
That's marketing is number one. See, this is something that Pierre was scared of doing, and I don't know why. I kind of know why. He was being tight with the money because it was always an issue with us on payroll, but that's another conversation. I used to always, because we was like very, very slow on business. You know what I'm saying? Charlie's used to be a place in Mankato where it was popping, but when he took it over, when his house younger, outgoing, and know so many people in the city, used to do shows. So, you know, he could bring me in and we could try to, you know, start the club. But he was scared of doing, I kept telling him, like, bro, like, you need to social media market, radio, magazine, advertisements. You need it to get this place back jumping. And he was just, okay, what you do? All right, contact this person, I contact whoever, email whoever. And then when they send the invoice, it's like, okay, see, I need the money to send them, you know, they just send me an invoice. Then I never get the money from him to go get to the people for the, you know what I'm saying? So we can have the advertisement and the magazines and all that. It's just, but that killed a lot of shit too. But that's something you can't be scared of, bro. You know, doing this shit sometimes it might take a little chunk of change from out your pockets, but it's gonna be worth it in the end.
Oh, I'm not worried about the market side. We got the bread. Like I said, I'm gonna have $20,000 a month. I'm about to make $20,000 a month, my nigga. So I'm not worried about the prospect of marketing or any of that. I just want, obviously, we gotta do the right shit to make sure that we're good to go. Because ultimately, what it boils down to is figuring out who's going to be a part of the full-term process, right? And that's really all we can want is people who are going to be part of that full-time process. And I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you're part of that full-time process, right? So it's gonna make it easy for me to make, you know, logistical decisions based off of who are. It's gonna be easy for me to make those logistical decisions based off of who are in those logistical positions.
Whatever we do, though, like far as me, between me and you, it'll have to be like kept under the table, working money wise type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, I got some shit going on with this medical marijuana, so I don't want them folks to be like, oh, you ain't got no back problem. This is that, blah, blah, blah. I need to get my motherfucking card from these folks.
Okay, so
I need to get my card. We'll figure it out, you know what I'm saying, later on. You know what I'm saying? Me and you come to an agreement, you know what I'm saying? We'll pay on the table, unless, you know.
like, because I'll get the payroll logistics tomorrow. I don't think under the table would be a problem, I mean, considering that, I mean, obviously we know it's a legitimate ship, and I know I'm gonna be on payroll. But if y'all don't have to be on payroll, there ain't no salary shit. That's it, shit. 20. There ain't no salary shit. That's motherfucking contract. I'm looking at this as a healthy situation. I'm not getting paid weekly. I'm getting paid one bulk sum. Like per month, 25 bands a month. Like no question asked. 20 bands a month or 12.5. You know what I'm saying? 12.5 every 2 weeks. But I'm also looking at how everyone can benefit from this. So I'm definitely going to do a lot more homework before I go. Well, obviously I'm gonna dive in, but I'm gonna do a little homework as far as if I am able to pay people under the table. I need to set that money aside and take the money out now, so that way I'm not under the gun having to wait for shit. I want to be able to hit y'all hands, knowing that the hands is hit, so that way when y'all go into y'all shit, we know what's going on, we know what is and what ain't, if that makes sense. I'm also not going to hire anybody that's going to be a detriment to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're the homie doesn't mean that they need to be a part of the process.
Right. I would recommend motherfuckers with experience. I don't mind, but I just hate training. Obviously, you know, especially when people come in and be like, oh, yeah, I got some good experience, and you come to find out that they don't even know what the fuck the work measurement of it is, or
I mean, the system's gonna take care of itself. It's gonna be so easy a caveman can fucking do it. So I'm not really worried about that piece of it. It's just being mindful of the people who we're gonna have with us, if that makes sense.
Right.
Because we know what it is, so it ain't like we're gonna be sitting here goofy-fied. You know what I'm saying? It's just making sure that folks, whoever really want to have a part of the process, has to be willing to be a part of the process. Exactly that. It's process. Like, motherfuckers ain't gonna sit and be like, oh, well, nah, if you really gonna be a part of the shit, be a part of the shit. If not, then it defeats the purpose.
I'm looking up right now, this and everything. I'm like, I see this in some kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing how it's going when we meet. What's gonna happen, how it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? To keep us from running around without, you know what I'm saying, without heads cut off. We need certain staff. We need a motherfucker that's gonna come in and strictly prep. Do nothing but prep. Like me and you, we shouldn't even have to do that ever. There's gonna be a motherfucker that's always constantly prepping, chopping onions, cilantro, put together, you know, the cheese, portioning that out, or put together the shells however you want them, you know, set out. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be a motherfucker, a main cook that's on that, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers putting the tacos together, somebody taking the orders, that's it. Like, literally like a team of 5 or 6. Like, easy work.
So when you really gotta have that many people, to be honest.
To be honest, I swear to God, because I see them do it with the truck. There only be 2 people working the truck. So, old girl, she'll come in, she'll be prepping shit sometimes, like Alberta while they're on the truck.
Right, it's all about prep. Prep.
Yeah.
Prep.
It's gonna be constant. It's gonna be a constant prep, because you're gonna run out of shit.
Prep.
Yes, sir.
Prep.
Saying it done. And so, yeah, like you said, you really don't need that much. You don't need 5, 6 people. You
Prep.
need 2, 3 motherfuckers.
It's all about prep. Prep. Because if the prep's done, like I said, it's all about the meat. We got the pressure cooker, so we're not really worried about the prep piece of it. As long as we can, like I said, get the recipes consistent, we're not really worried about much of anything. Everything gonna take care of itself.
Right.
It's all about that magical word. Prep.
Yeah, we don't have to sit there. Cause I'm a motherfucker. Like when I do shit, but I don't measure shit. I pour, I season the thing. Like I don't ever go by a book.
I mean, neither do I. But for this situation, we got to be able to break this shit down to a science.
Exactly. That's what I was about to get to.
Consistency.
Like for big ass pots, if you're one of them big ass dumb ass pots, we gonna need to know how much to pour, how much seasoning should go in.
I got all that shit done. All that shit's done already.
Oh yeah.
All that shit. Well, I did it all at the exchange. That's what the exchange was for.
Okay.
I built my whole model inside the club, bro.
Oh, that's what's up. You know what you're doing, bro. Shit.
Yeah, we got the whole model ready to go. All we got to do is just really think about how we want to infiltrate the market in such a way that the staying power takes care of itself. You know what I'm saying? We can't be stupid, obviously. You feel me? I mean, and it's gonna be easy for motherfuckers to really do what we want to do because now, you know, like I said, we just got to figure out who are the players that we can get on with us that's gonna stick, and as long as they stick, which we know they're gonna stick, we just got to figure out once they stick, okay, what are we doing from here? How are we gonna do it? You know, and this is when niggas start to become niggas. You know what I'm saying? We can't have those nigga moments. Like, that's the hard part, is dealing with that shit. Because niggas, oh, well, I want to, we should. Nah, it's not it. We have a system, we're going to follow it. If you don't want to follow it, then you don't need to be with us. We don't have the time for motherfuckers showing up late. We ain't got time for motherfuckers doing that bullshit. If you're going to come in, come in. If not, don't. Okay, misses with the bullshit because it's people who are looking to, and you know, gotta be smart. Smart. Because if we're not smart, we're gonna lose a lot.
Yeah. Gotta be. Gotta know to handle yourself on in public, on social media, everything.
Yeah, and even then with me, like with these next 21 days, like once I get this official announcement, and just to say I can go ahead and let the green light go, I'm gonna have 2 weeks of major promo before I get down there. And niggas is gonna be like, this nigga's coming to St. Paul, to the Eagle Street, downtown St. Paul. Man, our Taco Tuesdays are about to be fucking insane because we got DoorDash too.
This will be lit. I mean, you talking about the extra energy center right there, that those concerts and motherfucking and hockey.
Yep, right across the street.
Little white folks will come in and fuck them tacos up.
Yes, they are.
Straight up. And then you got all them business down there during the day.
Yeah.
Man, you finna be, you finna have a lot of corporate orders.
A lot of corporate orders. They were like, those tacos? Shit, we need 100. We need
We need like 1,000.
Yeah, for real.
1,000 tacos.
That's a real number though.
You know, it is. Say something like a Ford plant or something. Yeah, we got all these, we got 200 selling floors. We got 1,000 tacos. That part. Really happy like that. It's your vehicle pulling up every 5 minutes.
For real.
Coming up in the new tacos off like these freshly done. Then they come another batch done. Boom. Running in. Straight up.
And it's gonna be sad too because it's not gonna be nothing anybody can do about it. They're gonna be stuck like.
Then that's where we have to go outside and do it where we working at and get on that extra flat grill. Because some other tacos down. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the motherfucker that we gonna use for the other events that we fuck around and end up doing out there.
We're gonna have to have 2 separate stations because we're gonna have to have a station for the DoorDash and a station for the store because we're gonna have tickets in conjunction with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like we're gonna be able to just sit back and relax. Like once the train's moving, the train's gonna be moving at a very fast pace. And we're prepared for that. The system will take care of us for that. You know what I'm saying? We just got to be, like I said, be smart as far as how we go about distribution. Like distribution is easy, right? We just got to figure out, okay, if we can do this, we can do that. If we're gonna do this, if we're gonna do that, or what type of clip are we gonna do it at that's efficient? Right, efficient and effective for everyone to be able to eat properly. Because that's the key, eat properly. The key word, eat properly. I want everybody to eat properly. So that way when I cut the checks, like for example, like if I don't need a motherfucker for like if I don't need a motherfucker, 7 days a week, I'm not gonna have him 7 days a week. I'm like I'm gonna have to really have the labor concentrated enough so when it's showtime, all it is really 2 of us in the kitchen and the rest is being expedited. We got to be able to have the tickets and the POS together, so that way we can read what's going on. Cause we got to do that. Like, okay, so I'm gonna go through all the logistics with Justin in the next couple of days. I'm already when I meet with him, I'm already have a lot of this shit already written down. So that way, when I go in there, he can be like, "Are you prepared?" Like, yeah, of course I'm prepared, because this is what the fuck I do. But I'm not, because we just have to know we've been here before.
They're gonna know you're serious.
Yeah.
Like, you're extra serious. Like, oh, okay, this nigga come here with a pad and come showing shit.
Yeah, already ready. Yeah. I got full PDFs. I have full PDFs with menus and all that shit. I wonder if I got to go in and I don't have to go in under assumed name either. I'm just gonna take the name that he already has.
Or you an assistant with you or something. Somebody that can sit back and while y'all chatting, they can sit down and take notes.
No, I have a phone and I have a lawyer for that. That's already done. I mean, again, like a lot of the prep work.
Like notes for you, like throughout the conversation.
Oh yeah, no, I got that. I got Ling for that.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try. What?
Business minded, G. I got a business mind, man.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm looking forward to really seeing the character that comes out of this with people, because you'll see how easy it is to fall off the trap of this success shit. Okay, so I'm gonna get on the phone with Justin. When I get the details, you will know ASAP. And then I'll hit you up from there. But I might have something else for you too, as far as a good stepping stone for some good promo. So I'll fill you in on that later. Let me get off this phone. I'll hit you right back. But But I'll be at the house today with the taco. I'm over Northeast, so if you gonna slide, I'll be here for the afternoon.
All right, you tell me to act, so I can put the blood away.
Say less.
All right, one.
Yeah.
Complete to Michael Thomas. A gain of 14. First down, New Orleans. Number 32, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. Will Lutz lining up for the point after. The kick is good. Makes the score Colts 17.
Ow.
Will Lutz will kick off for New Orleans. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Jonathan Taylor. That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. yards. It's now 3rd down and 3. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Colts 17, Saints 7. First and 10 at the 37-yard line. The pass complete to Tim Patrick. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Saints 29-yard line. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you at the house?
Yeah, good.
Where's Barbara Relations?
All right.
Barbara Relations! Where's Barbara Relations? Barbara Relations! Yo, fuck it. This motherfucker gave me $150,000 to do this shit.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
What the fuck?
What?
Dude.
He was telling me about it last night, and I'm like, slack-jawed over here on the couch, like he did what?
Yeah, like he called me yesterday. Okay, so here's how, let me give you the beginning on how it started, okay? So everything that happened at George Floyd Square, obviously you see the pictures and whatever and whatnot.
For sure.
So it started with that. Last year, I want to say end of May, beginning of June, about a year this time last year, I saw somebody, I wanted these stupid ass tacos, and I was like, okay, I was like, if I'm gonna make these tacos, I'm not gonna make them with some basic ass beef. I'm gonna do them how I'm doing them. So I did them with filet mignon.
Yeah.
And then everybody was like, everybody was like, yo, they were like, you should make them again. You should make them again. I said, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just played it off for stupid, to be honest with you. But then as I kept making them, this one girl, her name is Danisha Benson, Party Girl. She has this venue, and she was like, yo, I was like, okay. I said, you got that many people in your network? I'm going to call your bluff. Bring me your network, I'll give you 30%. Girl, do you know that this girl had 19 cars wrapped around my house? Yeah. So my little brother was there. He was helping me, and I said, yo, if I go public with these, something's going to happen. And I said, but if it happens, I need to be smart about it. Let's fast forward a year later. Since I've done these stupid-ass tacos, I've had 3 major contracts in major restaurants downtown Minneapolis where I haven't had to pay any fees outside of the 20% I chose to give them. And they gave me their full license liability, meaning I could cook in their kitchen, kill everybody, and I can't be held liable. So if you can imagine from a chef and business perspective, that's unheard of. No one's going to give me their liability with something that can kill somebody and have them get sued for multi-millions of dollars. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, my mind's literally blown. Like, I've seen the stuff you've made, and been, following you on Facebook anyway, and like seeing all this little bit that is like, you guys hooked the fuck up. Your network is doing exactly what you've been manifesting for it to do, and it is crazy.
Yeah. So if you can imagine now, me having a group of supporters, not followers, but a group of supporters.
Yeah.
Who are actually willing to spend their money, i.e. you niggas.
Right.
Who are willing to really invest, because this is an investment, right? I'm not really looking at it anything other than that. So when I got to the club, Justin Sutherland,
9 yards.
he's a Top Chef champion, not a contestant, a champion. Came and had tacos. He loved them, so first thing he did, he put them on his Instagram page and showed all of his network friends. A week later, I had an invite to Top Chef.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Second and 10.
Of course. Jesus.
But I can't do it because I have a felony on my record from college. Remember?
Really?
Yeah.
Because of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's shitty.
They gave me an offer to go on Shark Tank. Couldn't take it.
Mike.
Felony on my record.
Mike.
Yep.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I can't believe that that's going to hold you back from
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So
national television. Damn.
So
Okay,
so
alright.
so what we did, so what I did was I just continued to stay pat. Made sure. Wow. I just stayed pat, and made sure that we can make some right, healthy decisions logistically.
Yeah, it sounds like you ran the numbers from what Bruce said.
Oh yeah.
Really said. I mean, it sounds like you're. I don't know where you're at. It sounds like you're doing nothing but going up and up.
Well, it's taking care of itself because it's quality, right?
Yeah.
We use the filet mignon, so there's no question that who's better, who ain't better. There's no question, like zero questions on this. Okay.
Everybody about your burrito tacos. I haven't even tried them yet.
Yeah. So if you can imagine, me having people here in the city follow me wherever I want to, follow me wherever I'm at, come into wherever I come to. Like people come to the Burbs religiously for these stupid ass tacos, religiously. Religiously. So it's even yesterday. I posted yesterday that I was making tacos for R&D. Shit. Let me see. How many people did I take care of yesterday? 3 people. I'm looking at $100 right now.
Jesus.
And that ain't shit. That's just from them tipping me.
Okay.
So here's the deal, Barbie. You and your husband own 6.6% of this business.
Word.
It's currently valued at $3 million.
This is some craziness.
It's currently valued at $3 million. Currently. I mean, and an evaluation is evaluation. It's basically saying, we know we're worth this much, but anybody can up the value or lower the value as they see fit, whatever. But from the numbers that we did, that $3 million valuation is just us operating at a 25% clip. That doesn't have us operating with that doesn't have our marketing layout involved with how much we get just via marketing. It doesn't have our major catering involved, which I already have all the hospitals, Excel Energy Centers across the street. I'm gonna have the Children's Network to tap into. So it's definitely going to be one of those situations to where just from where I'm at alone, we're going to make $500,000. Easy. That's easy money. That's easy money. I'm going to do that just with the hotels across the street.
I have no words for you. I am flabbergasted at the success that you are seeing and that you are making for yourself.
Bitch, how do you think I feel this nigga called me off me $100,000, $150,000? Perspective.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to Bree. Like, he's telling me all this yesterday, and I just was, I don't know, I believe it because I see you, and I see the work that you're putting in and the marketing that you're already doing. But this is big time. I'm really excited to be a part of it. Like,
Dude,
I can't wait to, I can't wait to get down to the nitty gritty. Like, tell me where we gotta be, when we gotta be there, what we gotta do. Like,
well,
I'm excited to be
next step is to get this paperwork done. I have to make sure all the shareholders get the documents they need to have their shareholdership, fully legitimate. We have it on paper now. We just got to get it signed for y'all. But more importantly, for me, it's just making sure that, I stay humble and honorable to this shit. People are very destructive when it comes down to this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to really indulge and enjoy what's about to happen because I already got on the phone with my consultant, and I said, hey, I want to bring my shareholders out to an Airbnb situation, out to your Airbnb situation in Phoenix, this, and that. He said, no, here's what we're going to do. You're not going to pay for that. You're going to create a summit for all the shareholders to come to, and I'll take a couple of days off. And we can do the summit together. And I said, okay, cool. I said, that makes it easy. I said, really? He said, yeah. He said, I believe in you, Mike. You got something. And mind you, this is the guy who has already owned 14 restaurants. So when I tell you guys that I am in heavyweight consultation with people who have shit, I'm in consultation with people who have shit.
Hey, you got this though. You got big dreams, and you've been able to keep your head on your shoulders already. You just stay close to home. You stay close to your people. Stay who you are, because you're flying high, and we're excited to go with you.
Well, it's whatever. It's another day at the office. But to be honest, it's just another day at the office, Barbie. Just keeping it real, because the moment we get stupid with this is the moment we lose everything, and that's where I had to check myself and think about what this really means, right? The food actually has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, it's all you.
No. The food has nothing to do with it. The food is just a catalyst to have people sit down.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the point of why we got to do what we got to do at this point for sure.
Yeah.
Is because that the food is just a door that gets you in on all the things you want to get done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at Famous Dave's, that's what he did. Mm-hmm. He opened up Famous Dave's, and now all he does is he's in Congress and doing all that other shit. Like you maybe not know about that story.
I do.
But it's the fact that he's fighting. I think he's fighting for Indians. I'm not sure. Whatever. But that's why I see the door you open, and I'm willing to kick it in with you.
Yeah.
And that way we can really, really make a way.
Right.
To, solidify the future, man. This is what it's about.
It's respectable. It's respectable. And if we're going to, really think about the full-term thought process required to finish a job, it's about finishing the job.
Exactly.
How are we going to finish it? And if we finish it, which we won't see it, right? Our kids have to finish it. Then our grandkids got to finish it.
I'm never done, really.
Right?
We ain't got to see it. We building it.
Right.
And, every generation gets better.
Yeah. So it makes it easy for me to it's easy for me to make logistical decisions when I know the logistical decisions are made by logistical people. And this is why, your 6.6 is important. Barbie, that 6.6 that you guys earn right now, as far as the business is worth $198,000, okay? So just know that we going somewhere with this. And I'm not worried about people wanting to buy out, because I'm already setting it to where if you're a shareholder, if you want to buy out, you only get half. But if we want to buy it back, we have to buy it back at the value that it is currently going to be at. So I'm not worried about you guys. But if anybody else wants to be a shareholder, okay, fine. But I'm not going to bring them in at a high clip, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and even right now, say somebody wanted to cash out right now. Like I have a couple of people who have, 1% of my business just because they help me move. If they want to get greedy and cash out, okay, their shit's worth $15,000. I got that. I got that. So I'm not worried about that. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a lot of money, but now we're dealing with a whole different level of money now. Now we're dealing with access to alcohol funds, access to alcohol sponsorship. Now, so for example, we do a marketing campaign. For example, we do a marketing campaign and we end up getting a few liquor sponsors. Liquor sponsors give us $10,000, $15,000 just to do their shit. Okay, that means that $10,000, $15,000 goes directly to the group.
Dang.
You guys off the top get 6.6% of that off the top. Off the top, I'm giving my shit off the top because it makes this race easy. Like for real, it makes it so easy for me.
When we're sitting in life the way we are, it does. But it's it's going to be a change in mentality. It's a change in everything that's about to happen. So
Not really, if you think about it. When it comes down to,
For us,
no, not really. I mean, well, you guys have me as a friend, so this is not a new mindset or new concept.
Well, it's different for me in the sense that now is when I really want to know the details and I want to know on that business aspect of it what's going on. I've been sitting here with Bree and watching you and listening. Now I don't know. It's nice to sit here and hear it from you. You know what I mean?
Well, character. This business is based off 100% character, right? And when you can kind of let your hair down and know that the people you're working with has high character, I can not have to think about the back end. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Most people have to be afraid thinking about this type of money. Like someone sends you $1,000, I want to know what the fuck's going on with my $1,000. Rightfully so. Hell yeah, you're supposed to know what the fuck's going on with your money. But I also know, but it's also to the point of where, from like I said, character. It's easy to be in business with your friends, but it's hard to have business relations. It's easy to be in business with your friends, but it's hard to have business conversations with your friends because I believe in you, but I don't trust you all the way. Anyone who's a shareholder cannot have that mentality.
No.
We're not even bringing those people. We're not even bringing those type of people on. Like, I would rather have 3 shareholders and let's do this shit by ourselves and have a group of 10, 20